it's Case, and I'm back here again in 2015 filming this video for you all. It is my Alphabetical New Year's Resolutions video. I started my channel back up with this video 2 years ago, and I did it last year, and I'm going to do it again this year. It's probably something I'll always do because it was my own little original idea, and I always look back on my first video with a lot of fond memories, and I remember everyone at school thinking it was really funny, and it was well received. And I said what I'm going to do is list off my resolutions, my New Year's resolutions, in alphabetical order. I'm just kind of making silly goals that are not real. If you watch this video and you think it looks like fun, I tag you to do it because I've been doing it for the past 2 years and I really enjoy it, and I'd love to see what other people come up with. And it's literally just off the top of my head, and I just kind of rattle off my New Year's resolutions, and it's not a serious, like, these are actual resolutions kind of thing. So I just wanted to say that if it isn't clear already. So without further ado, here are my alphabetical New Year's resolutions for 2015. A. After all, there aren't too many days in the year. You better get cracking on them. B. Better go to the church. C. Create many crafts with care. D. Divide all your socks. E. Eliminate all of the pie. F. Fly like an eagle. Sure. G. Georgetown still sucks. Always gonna be my G every year. H. Hide and see if someone comes to look for you. I. Invite a friend to sleep over. J. Joke around a little bit. Don't be too serious, you know. K. Karate chop. Ha. Karate chop your way through life. L. Learn how to ski. M. Move the furniture around in feng shui. Feng shui the way. N. No more carbs. O. Organize the P. Prepare a chicken soup. Q. Quietly run around. R. Remind yourself to go to bed early. S. Save some of the leftovers and eat them the next day. T. Telephone your friends and say hello. U. V. Ventilate your arms so you don't get pit stains. W. Win the lottery. X. I really wish that I researched an X word better so that I could give you an answer this year. So X. Xenon. Watch that Disney movie, Xenon. It starts with an X, so look it up, Xenon. That was a good movie. Throwback Disney Channel. Original. Early 2000s. Y. Yard work. Make sure you work on the yard. Z. Zone in on things and make sure you're focused. Okay, I guess that'll do it for my alphabetical New Year's resolutions for 2015. That was kind of harder than it was because I've watched my older videos so many times that I want to say the same thing over again. So I had a little difficulty with it, but hopefully you still enjoyed it. Now, with all joking aside, and with all of what I just said aside, I'd just like to propose to you what my actual New Year's resolutions are. Now, I'm a firm believer in that you should always be creating goals and setting the bar higher for yourself and always having expectations for yourself, and to just always be like striving to be a better person. And I personally and honestly do that all throughout the year. I kind of have seasons and moments in time where a couple days or a week or so where I'm in a rut and I can't like get out of it. So you kind of have to like reset your batteries, recharge, all the time throughout the year, but New Year resolutions, it's always something that I've done. I always write my New Year's resolutions in this book. So I thought I'd read to you what my New Year's resolutions are for 2015, just, for fun. And I met most of my goals for 2014, so I'm happy with where I am now currently. And 2014 was a hard year for me, so I'm glad that it's over. I like odd numbers far more, so I'm glad that 2015 is an odd year, and I'm excited for it, and I think it's going to be a good one. I got some good goals. I came up with a lot of them, but my first 5 are my real good, ones that I'm really striving for. My first one is challenge myself with fitness goals weekly and monthly. I have this issue with the gym and not sticking with it, but I get so off track that I never progress any further. I know what I'm doing at the gym and how to get where I want to go, but I need to keep reminding myself what my goals are. So that's kind of what my first one is to remind myself of my goals, what I'm trying to do every week, not just every time I get in my rut. It's every week, every day, need to keep challenging myself and not expect anything less from myself. So that's my first one, to keep challenging myself. 2 is to track myself. I've been good and bad with tracking meals I'm using MyFitnessPal to start off this year. I have days where I'm good with it and days when I'm bad with it. But overall, I just want to get in the habit of tracking every day, because sometimes I'll do it for 2 days and then I'll stop for a month or 2. So I want to keep tracking myself, how much food I eat, how much water I drink, how much I weigh. I'll weigh myself once a week, how much I sleep, and of course I need to track my workouts and keep track of all of them, and I always do that, but I am going to continue to do that in 2015. 3 is a big one for me. Save money and be more efficient with finances and deposit some money into my savings. I have such a hard time saving money, and it's not because I am spending all my money on things, but I have so many bills to pay that there's nothing left over after I'm done paying my bills. I'm going to try, even if it's just a little bit each paycheck, just set it aside, even if it's $10, $5, I need to save it. And just because right now I'm not making that much money, but if I save a little bit here and there, it'll pay off in the long run. And I also have a 401k opened, but that's a whole other story. So I am saving money, and part of my paycheck's going in that every month, but I want something more tangible that I can get a hold of if I ever really need it. That's not my 401k. 4 is to be more time efficient with YouTube. I want to do so much with this channel. I just want to get my videos up in a timely manner so that they make sense with the moment that they go up. This is going up pretty late, and I got my Christmas videos up late. It really bums me out, but I work more than 40 hours a week usually. At least 40 hours a week. Usually more. I don't know what I just said, but it's tough for me to get these up. I can't work on this at work, and when I get home I'm tired. I need to cook, I need to go to the gym, I need to do laundry. There's so many things going on in life, So YouTube is definitely needs to be more of not a priority, but I just want to get more done with it. There's so much that I want to do. I just want to commit to it a little bit more. 5 is read and write more often. I read a couple books last year, but I want to read even more this year. I asked for a bunch of books for my birthday, so hopefully I'll be getting some. And then I want to write in this journal. I started this at the beginning of college, and I never finished it. So I want to finish this one up and, continue writing, because that helps me. Vlogging kind of became my, documenting of my life, because I used to daily journal. Every single day I would write in my journal. But as of late, in the past 4 years, I don't write in this very often. So I want to start writing more and reading more. Number 6 is keep working on growing my photography business. Now last year I was able to get a good opportunity and a good start to my photography business. I shot a wedding, I did some Christmas pictures, and the year before I did engagement pictures, but I started my business off with a Facebook page, and that's kind of where my business is starting, and hopefully it'll begin to grow going into the new year, and maybe I can even have a website by the end of this year. That's a goal of mine. So to keep growing my business, keep shooting, keep trying to find jobs, that's definitely something I'm interested in. Because I did go to school for it, so I might as well, you know, and it's super fun. I want to go to church more. It really clears my mind, centers my spirit, and makes me feel so good. So I definitely want to start going more regularly. Even though I work like every other weekend, my weekends off, I have no excuse not to go to church, so I will be going. Number 8 was to become more timely. I missed that one because I'm a little late to work every day. I don't want to do that, and I just want to be like more prepared. I want to get up earlier. That's another one. Make sure, I'm gonna write that down. I want to wake up earlier because I get so much done on the days that I just wake up and get my day started. Like if I have a day off, I need to wake up and go. Even the days that I'm working, I want to wake up earlier and get my day started. 9 is relax more and stress less. I found in December that the best way that I could relax is if I took a bath. Now, I haven't taken baths in years. I used to be such a bath person all my life until I went to college, and there, you know, you don't bathe like that in college. You just take a shower and get out. So now that, you know, that part of my life is over, I'm getting back into baths, and not just like a bath, like I put bubbles in there. I do bath bombs. I gotta buy more Lush stuff. It's so great. It's so good to pamper yourself and let yourself relax and have that moment at the end of the day to kind of like soak and rest your body and just like be, you know, centered with yourself and your thoughts. And I think a bath is the best way to relax. So that's what I've been doing lately, and that's what I want to continue to do to kind of lessen my stress, because I'm a stressful person. And number 10 on my resolution list is to make to-do lists daily. Now I've been doing this for the past week and I love it. I love the satisfaction of crossing out things that I've accomplished for the day. It really just helps you motivate yourself. I think to-do lists are amazing. They keep you organized. They give you, you know, like a timeline of things that you have to get done in that day. And if you can't get them done, at least if you get one thing done, you can cross it out and feel good about it. So it's kind of like a rewarding thing to see what you have to do, what you have done, and what's left over. And I really like making them, and I suggest you try it too. The only other little thing that I kind of want is I really want a puppy this year. By the end of this year, I hope that I have a little one, and I will definitely be vlogging when I get one, if I get one, etc. So I really want a golden retriever puppy. Everyone in my life knows that that's what I want, so why not finally just get one? I know they're expensive. I'll figure it out and I'll go from there. And the very last thing that I want to do, I am terrible at push-ups, and I just want to be able to do a good push-up by the end of this year. So if we're gonna hold myself accountable, that's like my little fitness goal. Maybe it's just for this month, but I'm not saying that I will be able to by the end of this month, so just hopefully by the end of this year I'll be able to do a push-up. That's my goal. Just be able to do a push-up properly. It's not that I'm just, my upper body strength, I'm trying to build it up. You know? So that'll do it. I know this video is probably really long, but I wanted to get that out there. It's already the 10th of January, so I wanted to get this posted and have it out in the universe. So Happy New Year, everyone. Make your resolutions. Let me know what they are down below. Or if you made a video similar to this one, also let me know. And I'll go watch it because I like to get inspired. And I do pretty easily. Give this video a thumbs up and like it. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this from me. That'll do it for this year's video. Hope to see you guys soon. Or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. My hands are really dry. Okay, everyone. Bye. Yarn. Bathrooms are like the thing in your house you have the least amount of things in. Never go skinny dipping. Okay. Kites. Join a sports team, because I really would like to play basketball. Oh. My lips are dry. Pancakes. No, I don't even eat pancakes. I gotta get over the pancakes. Join somewhere. I can't. Fun. Without